I can think of this as a sitting busy, not posting. Or should I something on TikTok? Well, I have been currently watching. Let me show you that close so you guys can see this. One of the week's Jester's Privilege 24 Hours with the Vegan Teacher documentary. And in still at the beginning, like 11 minutes in the video, or some kind of about that, she goes into a taxi with Ben and is a Muslim driver who is who is incredibly polite throughout the whole thing. She starts asking, "Hey, can I film you?" And he says, "Sure." Not really. He says, "Yeah." And she starts berating him, not really berating him, but she's like, "Do you believe in veganism?" He says, "No, I kind of eat meat." You have to watch the video to see the actual conversation. But she starts berating him into being like, "Oh, you're not vegan, blah 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 blah. Did the Quran say you have to eat meat?" And I looked it up and it said that the Quran doesn't have to eat meat. But that's just what most Muslims do because the religion was raised and they were made that way. For example, I used to be Christian and I'm Wiccan slash pagan, or I believe in spirit guides. I'm gonna have to do that like a later video. But she starts berating the religion, and okay. So when I was raised to believe that animals are put on this planet to be domesticated, to be like a pet, like a cat or a dog or a horse or a pig or a sheep or any like animal that can be domesticated. And I was also raised that animals are meant to be eaten. So throughout my whole life, I was a baby to now, I'm 14. Also, Happy New Year's to you guys for the next 2 days, whatever. Um, that I was raised that I was always told to eat meat because it's good for your body, and I looked it up. It is actually good for your body. I have to move my hands when I speak. It's a thing. I always move my hands when I speak. I don't know how to explain that, but I kind of do. And at the part that I'm watching, right, not exactly right now, but a few minutes, a couple minutes or seconds ago in the video, she says, "Why don't we reclaim the N word?" You know, the word that you kind of can't say now unless you're African American. I am actually half African American from my mom's side, and she says, "Why don't we reclaim it?" And then does say that you can't reclaim that because you are a white lady, which she is. She's white, and I have nothing against who or what she is, that she's vegan or anything else. But the way that she perceives veganism is that she forces it down people's throats. She's like, "You don't be vegan, you're going to hell." You know, so Christian, wrong one. "If you don't be vegan, then blah 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 blah." And then she attacks people because they aren't vegan. She attacked some of my top favorite YouTubers, but I believe it's the video I'm watching right now. That's a sniper wolf. Call me Chris. Love calling me Chris. Love her. Anyways, she attacks these people because they're not vegan. That doesn't make sense. And if she attacks me, let me tell you this, you're talking to a 14-year-old, so mm-mm. But you can't do that to people. You can judge them in your head, in your mind, or you can sit, if you can judge them, do whatever you want in your head. That's why people say keep the bad things in your head, which is kind of a bad idea. But anyways, you cannot judge people like like you can judge them openly, like, "Oh, I don't like the clothes you're wearing." Like it's something like simple as that. But if it goes to like extending onto what they believe, what they eat, or any other thing that is perceived as wrong, then you're not really a good person. You're not. I'm not saying that there's no good people out there. But vegan teacher, what she's saying to this Muslim man is that, "Oh, you eat meat, blah 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 blah," and then she's like, "These baby cows are taken from their mothers and they're killed." Yes, I did look it up. They are actually killed, but that is only so people can eat the meat, and your body kind of needs meat to survive because you won't get a whole lot of nutrients and stuff. Maybe oh, that's such a weak, that's not that kind of compliment. That's such a weak defense to meat eaters. not. But if you see a dog or a cat, they in their DNA genetically they have to eat meat because their ancestors, like bigger cats or other animals, they were always made to eat meat. And like she says that, oh, if your body's fine and you're vegan, like back in the old days, she probably when she was born, because she's like 60, she's so bitching that people who are like who don't believe in what she believes in, like no one cares. That's my it. Isaac Butterfield, I think that's the guy. He told him to die in a gas chamber, Miss Katie, and I'm gonna call her that. Hopefully from now on, I'm not gonna call her vegan teacher. But Miss Katie, you told him to die in a gas chamber. He's Jewish, and I looked on Reddit on my computer. Um, he's also very transphobic. I don't like that. Well, she's also anti-Semitic and compares the Holocaust with that killed over 14 million people. 14 million, and 6 million Jews. Also that to the meat industry and gone on video saying Isaac Butterfield, who is Jewish, should be put in a gas chamber. Now, are you off your meds? Because you probably should be saying stuff like that on the internet. Because you could go crazy. I'm just gonna say this right now. You need a mental asylum. Not because you're vegan, but because of things that you say to people. If you outwardly judge them. And you're like, oh, this person's Muslim, they eat meat. Nope, they're bad. This person's Christian, they eat meat. Hey, I'm Christian, but I'm vegan. But they still eat meat, they're bad. That's the thing. You are a terrible person. You push your agenda down people's throats. Like you're trying to feed them some disgusting salad. And then in the beginning of the video, when they start talking about like, eating disorders, she said, "Well, I believe that eating disorders are thinking disorders." Huh? It makes no sense. And from the basis that I was raised, I have like, I don't believe, I haven't met everyone in my family, obviously, but I have, most of my family is not predominantly Christian, besides me and maybe a couple others, maybe, I don't know. But most of my family is predominantly Christian, and they usually all eat meat. This reminds me of like when I was younger, like Yellowstone was playing on the TV and we were eating like kebabs or something for dinner. We had vegetables and chicken, I think it was like chicken or beef, and like potatoes. They had like it was delicious. But it was like an episode. It was like a short scene of Yellowstone, and this vegan was at the family's like house party, I think, or dinner or something, and she sees the meat and then she starts bitching at them, like being terribly rude because apparently she wants to be a bitch, which is what Miss Katie is doing. And I'm not saying that you are a bad person. I'm just saying the way you push your agenda at people makes you a bad person. Now, if this was ever a reply to my brother, he would tell you that you're a vegan, and if you try to push his agenda, he will eat bacon right in front of you. He's one of those types of people. I'm gonna go over to nicely because I care about how people perceive me. And the the one of the ladies, she was blonde, and I haven't this is the only connection with Yellowstone. But she was like a blonde person, and she takes the lady out into the yard, the vegan one, and it was like nighttime, and they start beating each other up because the vegan one was being so rude. Like my grandma said to me when I told her, why would that lady beat another person up? And then she said, because she insulted the food that they were eating. You shouldn't do that. My grandma even said to me, if you're ever vegetarian and you're in our house and you present meat in front of you, because we always have like potatoes, we have something that's like grains, something from the grain group, and some vegetables. Then she got, you just eat some of the vegetables we have, if you wouldn't mind. Like, you don't mind that you're vegan, or just take the meat out of the food that we have, that we present to you, which you should do instead of just being disrespectful and saying, I'm not eating that, that's disgusting. Because to me, you should be nice about it. Like, I'm not saying you can't be vegan. You can go ahead, do whatever the hell you want, that's your life. But if you want to end your digital foot, if you want to end your footprint and your life about bullying others into being vegan, you're just not a good person. And in the taxi thing that I mentioned a bit back, she starts telling the person, the Quran didn't say that you should be eating meat, blah, 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 blah. And the guy literally says, please, ma'am, stop it. And then she keeps yapping at him, ma'am, chill. Maybe you should get some help because yapping and yakking at someone isn't going to do anything good to you. It's just going to make you seem like a worse person. That's all I really have to say, but if you guys have any other ideas for something I did not mention in this response, not really response, but in how I feel about Miss Katie, and then comment below, subscribe, leave a like, punch that like, I'm not doing this, like, well, and that's, she probably had that copyright, and I don't have to sue money, so, but anyways, like, comment, and subscribe. You look beautiful today. I forgot to give you the daily, okay, like the compliment in my videos, so when I did the novel collage, which I